Good morning, Gray. You're first today. I think you approve. Don was efficient this morning with his coffee, his paper, and Ruby. Johnny and I have an appointment in Raleigh. We'll head out of here around 9. And it's not at the school, but not too far from the school. And then this afternoon he gets to talk to his advisor at UNCC about class registration. She sent him an email yesterday with proposed classes based on his transcript. I'm not sure if I said, but UNCC is crediting him with 32 credit hours from St. Augustine's University, which is awesome. It takes a little pressure off, I think. I mean, one could look at it on graduating early, and one could look at it on pressure off. And for right now, and it's subject to change, it's pressure off. So anyway, it feels a little stickier out here this morning. I'm really sad that we're not going to get the walk. I mean, seriously, one day is one thing, but 2 days is a lot. I mean, there's a chance for this afternoon, but it's going to be 90 something and humid, so I don't know. We did have a brief rain shower last night, but I would be shocked if there was even 1/10 of an inch in the rain gauge. Yeah, there's no, whatever was in there dried out, and that's what I figured. A drop. So, you know, the boardwalk is a little damp this morning, but it's good for, you can see the leaves on the perennial are wet, and that needed some rain, and that's really hard to go get everywhere properly. So I'm thankful, but it wasn't as much as I wanted. I think that's how I want to say it. I have started to see a few Japanese beetles. I just come out in the morning, pull them off, smush them, get rid of them. That's my strategy with them. Not tons, but some. So last year I was on them as best as I could not to let them ruin anything. But they're hard boogers. They like this rose bush a lot. They like the Rose of Sharon, especially once it starts blooming. Althea Rose of Sharon. I'm not seeing any this morning. I've only seen 3 so far. But I'll be keeping an eye out, because when they here's one. When they show up and you know, they get started, they really go to town. And then letting them live means for sure they're back next year. So I will enjoy my rose bush in the morning and try to protect it as best as I can. I think I'm on time. I better go check the time. So I wonder which cat is going to be on top of the stump first. I'm waiting. I haven't seen it yet, but you know it's coming. You know it's coming. I do miss that tree. I do. But I won't miss being terrorized by it when we have high winds. So, you know, I had to really believe it was coming down on its own, or I wouldn't have messed with it. And with the potential to damage and stuff in the yard and maybe even the house. So there's 1 or 2 other trees of concern, but they're not house crushers like that one was. They're nowhere near as tall or with as much branches. I gave Mr. Man an extra special pat on the head, kiss, told him he was a good boy, all the things. We are on time / early. When I go new places and I don't know about the parking, I am pretty good about leaving myself enough time. Good morning, Ruby. Well, there's the town out here mowing the median. Not our guys from South Park, though. Be surprised at the number of lawn crew that work for the town. I just been driving this morning. I haven't felt the need to rest my leg or go into FSD. We're still on time. I'm not a fan of coming over here by the art museum and having to deal with this US 1 construction, but it's okay. I meant to tell you that Michelle and I are shopping tomorrow, so sorry if you tuned in for the Thursday video looking for me and Michelle shopping content, but it's coming tomorrow. I'm glad we're not going to have to miss another week. after 11 a.m. It's kind of this partly cloudy day. I personally would like to see some rain. Don't know if that's in the cards though. Don't think so. Tux! He moved off his bench and he's in the driveway. He's moving. I'm just giving him plenty of time. Either that or Johnny's gonna have to get out and assist him. It's not good to start up the hill if you can't complete the whole hill. Trust me. Well, laser ships come.
Yeah.
Amazon's come.
Yeah.
And I think FedEx is coming.
Oh, joy.
The laser ship young man was in trouble with me. He flew up my driveway at 30 miles an hour, and I moved the fastest I've moved to get out there to get a delivery.
Yeah.
But I was respectful. I said, hey, I got animals here. That's too fast coming down my driveway.
Right.
And he gave me the young person, I'm hearing you, but I'm ignoring you look.
Yeah.
Lego, please stop sending stuff via laser ship. Please.
Right.
Please.
Here we go. We also made these, the things left over from the uranium. Those are the fission products. Those are the radioactive waste, the unstable elements that over time will give off alphas, betas, gammas. They will change into more stable elements in that process, giving off radiation and heat. That's the high-level nuclear waste. But remember, this doesn't come out of a smokestack. These things are in fuel.
Yeah, so
pellets.
Laser Ship brought me some Lego stuff today. I'm not going to talk too much about the specifics of it, except for I did get this VIP Summer Fun add-on pack. These add-on packs are awesome. If you had to go out and source these from like somebody on Bricklink or whatever, it would cost a fortune. But it has another piece of the pink, actually the coral covered coral, and it has a different colored crab, a different shaped crab, and it has like a fish net and stuff. So I'm thinking that I might add a few of these pieces to Ariel's underwater sea, whatever that one was called. Anyway, I am going to put together 41340. This is the Friends house. I have the Lego screen. It was a 2018-2019 set, 722 pieces. I really think I have virtually all of it except for the minifigures, and I've got lots of Friends minifigures, so it will have minifigures. Yeah, there's a big chunk of it that's together. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I have the mailbox and the heart and the gas grill and the hot dog, this heart. I've seen these Technique pieces that lower and raise the water bucket. So the slide, I don't think I'm going to have it. This cart, I don't think I'm going to have any problem putting it back together. And here's the two big chunks and some of the smaller pieces. So, yeah, and I've seen the fancy garage door. This will actually be the first time I've ever made one of the Lego garage doors work in a building. I have lots of pieces and buildings that do it. Oh, and here's where that fancy gold pole goes. So it looks like I have this, and the bottom floor needs to be reconstructed, which this is part of the wall for that. And this top part, I've seen this roof too. So it is 2:03. Let's see how fast I can put it back together. I told Don I kind of like the extra puzzle piece perspective of having to build it from a semi-built state. It's just kind of fun. And I should mention that Don went for a run this morning while I was out at the appointment with Johnny, and he's offered to walk with me. But I need to be home right now, so maybe in an hour or two we might at least go for a short walk down at the environmental park or something. But right now I need to hang around for a bit, so Lego. It's 5:30 and I'm calling her done. It's lots of extra minifigures. The horse and the carrot thing and the rabbit are extra. One extra bike. It's all there, plus some. This is a little hamster cage, or wheel that rolls. The little minifigure dolls, they can ride the handle thing down if you hook them to it and they go down. So this really is a pretty neat amusement ride. Got lots of places to sleep. This is the Friends house, so it was supposed to be like all the girls in the Friends set. It was fun. Oh, and the garage door works. It actually goes up and stays up and then comes down. The set did not have a car, and I got cars. I got girl cars. Cars that'll fit in that garage. Hang on. I washed the car, so if you see a drop of water on it, that's why. But if we open up the garage door, you can see inside. There's kind of like a thing to keep the car in the center. Let's see how that goes in. Fits just fine in there, and the little door come down. I said, and the little door come down. It can go up pretty far. Come on back down. Well, I'm glad that it will stay up, so you can do it either way. There. And you got your car. I don't know why the set didn't come with the little car. I guess I could have just come around from the back. But there it is. It really does fit. It really does straddle that center thing. It's all good. So now it's even got a car. It was up there on my shelf in the corner, but you couldn't see it anyway, so. Whee! The hands on the Friends minifigures don't turn like the regular minifigures. So she can't hold on with both hands. But other than that, it's pretty cool.
We've fabricated a metal, we're robot building time here. We've fabricated that aluminum plate down there to mount the weapon on. The weapon needs a good foundation. And we're just sitting out here chilling in the air conditioning. Alright, we're going to power it up here in a second. We've soldered the new switch in. Johnny did the soldering. And we've got the clamp on the weapon motor just so it doesn't accidentally start up. Johnny's...
Well, actually, it's unplugged anyway, so...
It's unplugged anyway, so here we go.
Alright, battery in.
Yeah.
You
Now
ready?
he's going to turn the switch. Oh, I see LEDs lighting up. Always like it when it lights up. Alright. Alright.
What we do now?
Way cool. Success.